Hello, and thanks for watching. I'm talking about security update management, patching, what it is, and why you need to do it. What is security update management? Well, this is commonly known as patching, ensuring that the devices, software and applications are kept up to date at all times. Now, this covers both automatic updates as well as downloading and installing updates when available. Now, patch management is a time-consuming and often misunderstood task, yet the impact can have devastating effects. So why should you patch? Manufacturers and developers release regular updates which not only add new features but also fix any security vulnerabilities that have been discovered. If you do not apply the patch, then a cybercriminal could utilise that vulnerability. A study by Ponemon found that 57% of cyber attack victims stated that applying a patch would have prevented the attack. 34% say that they knew about the vulnerability before the attack. So applying these updates is one of the most important things you can do to improve security. Software patches fix existing vulnerabilities or bugs as they are found after a piece of software or hardware has been released. Now, there are several types of patches, but for cyber resilience, the security patch is the most important. A security patch is a change applied to an asset to correct the weakness described by a vulnerability. This will prevent successful exploitation and remove or mitigate the threat, i.e. it will stop the cyber criminals being able to exploit that vulnerability. I also want to mention unofficial patches. These patches are created by a third party or a user community, most often because of a lack of support from the original software developer, could be that they've gone out of business, or when a software project has reached its defined end of life. Like an ordinary patch, these are designed to correct bugs or software flaws. However, criminals can introduce unofficial patches to create security vulnerabilities, and while this is rare and quickly reported, it's best to only install patches from trusted sources and for businesses to avoid unofficial patches. Operating systems, software, devices and apps should all be set to automatically update wherever this is an option. This way you'll be protected as soon as the update is released. However, all IT has a limited lifespan. When new updates cease to appear for your hardware or software, you should consider a modern replacement. Windows XP stopped being supported by Microsoft in 2014, but it's estimated that it continues to be utilised on over 25 million PCs. Now, safe in the knowledge that Microsoft is no longer delivering security patches for outdated operating systems, cybercriminals can dedicate resources to developing malware specifically designed to exploit those older flaws. So what should you do? Firstly, ensure that all of your devices, applications and software are licensed and still being supported, and if not, remove it from your systems. Next, make sure that any critical or high-risk vulnerability is patched within 14 days of an update being released. Cybercriminals are getting much quicker at exploiting these vulnerabilities. And in the case where an obsolete device or application is essential, set it up with its own network, isolated from the internet if possible, so that cybercriminals can't actually get to your network through that device. And if you'd like more help or guidance, the Eastern Cyber Resilience Centre is here to help. The ECRC is a not-for-profit company led by policing to help businesses become more cyber resilient. So why don't you join our membership for free and speak to us about how we can help you?